Family, if you're sitting there studying for 5 to 6 hours at a time and every time you get to an exam you feel like you don't know anything, it's probably because you're not actually studying. Watch this video so we can talk about what you should be doing so you can pass your exams. If you're highlighting when you're reading your textbook, but you're not going back to actually test yourself on whatever you just read, you're not studying. And I'm sorry to tell you, I know this might be life-changing information. So rereading your notes over and over again, highlighting information, and re-listening to those lectures does not mean that you know the information. It just means that you're familiar with it. But being familiar with information does not mean that you're able to retrieve it, recall it, and understand it. So here's 3 things I want you to do in order to active recall to make sure that that information is committed to your memory. Read a section in your textbook, close everything, and teach the concept as if you're teaching somebody who has no knowledge on that concept. And if you're able to teach it, then you know that you've understood the material. So if you're studying heart failure, I want you to talk through what's happening in the heart. Why is the body retaining fluid? Why is this patient short of breath? And what are some interventions that a nurse would want to do? That is how you really know that you've understood and you grasp that material. If you can't teach it without that notebook being open, that's okay. You've just identified some of your weaknesses and what you need to really study next time you open that textbook. 2, brain dump. After you go over your notes, take a blank piece of paper, close your notes, and brain dump. Write everything on that blank piece of paper that you know about that certain topic or that material. And once you're done, compare your notes and ask yourself, what did you forget? What did you get wrong? What couldn't you explain? And that's what I need you to go back next time and study again. You don't need to study what you already remember. Number 3 is practice questions. And family, this is a huge study technique. Learn a concept and actively retrieve it and apply what you know to practice questions. And I want you to do that again later. Revisit that same topic through practice questions later on. You can break your study sections up in smaller periods or smaller sessions. That's spaced retention. Active recall is forcing our brain to retrieve the information, and spaced retention is allowing our brain to keep the information. And that's huge. So keep studying. Start now. Start today. Follow me for more nursing tips, nursing tricks. I hope that was helpful. You got you. I got you.